Alright, so today we got a quick upload. It looks like the devs have finally dropped a statement here regarding the recent drama. They just responded to it this late. I don't know why didn't they respond to this before? I don't know. But today let's jump into it. I don't know all the details, so let me not rage bait just yet. Let's jump into it. Let's see what they're cooking up over here, and let's see what the plans are. But apparently they put out a full statement in their usual method. Like and subscribe, it helps out a ton. Take a look at what they've announced over here. Let's go. So they put out the statement over here in JP, and they put out the statement over there on Global. I'm going to open up the Global one real quick, because I think it should work. There we go. Global one over here. So obviously just translations-wise, we'd like to share some news about future updates to the card decks in Pokemon TCG Pocket. Thank you again to everyone for being a part of this community and sharing your thoughts. This is in response to what happened with Deluxe. Keep that in mind. So here we go. Card Deluxe registration update. Thank you all for sharing all the feedback regarding Deluxe Pack EX Special Booster Pack. We are planning to update how cards are registered in the card decks. These changes are intended to provide players with a more enjoyable card collecting experience. The update is planned to include the following. Let's see. When you obtain a card that appears in multiple booster packs, it will be registered in the card decks for all corresponding booster packs. For example, if you obtain a 4 Diamond rarity Mewtwo EX from Genetic Apex's booster pack, it will be registered in the card decks for both Genetic Apex and Deluxe Pack EX. There you go. There's your confirmation. No longer is it separated because of the Deluxe Pack. They are stacking it. Crazy that you announce it that late after. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna be that guy, but like they waited that long. Why? They wanted people, because people, I know people now that have maxed out the set that went for it because they're like, oh, you're not gonna respond to it. Let's just max out the set. So I feel bad for all of them. They waited that long to announce it. They had so much time to get that done with, but okay. I guess rip to them. I guess rip to them. Cards you have already obtained, including any cards collected from Deluxe Pack EX, will automatically be registered in every applicable card decks retroactively. So again, cards you've already obtained, including any cards collected from Deluxe Pack EX, will automatically be registered in applicable card decks retroactively. This card decks update, along with related UI improvements, is planned for release after summer 2026. Summer 2026 for a UI improvement and a card decks update. What? Summer 2026. Thank you for being a part of the Pokemon Trading Card Game Pocket community, and thank you for your continued support of the game. Okay, so officially confirmed here today. Any card. So basically, summer 2026. After summer 2026. So they're gonna change it right before. No, right after summer 2026. So remember, summer ends in September. Right after summer 2026. So they're saying they're gonna update this when they drop the next Deluxe Pack. That's what they're doing. Yeah, that's what they're doing. Summer 2026. Am I wrong? No, yeah, I'm right. Summer ends. So they said in fall we'll drop that for you. We were like, remember trading? They said we're gonna drop trading for you in fall. When was fall? Fall started last month on the 22nd, something like that, right? And they finally dropped it here the 24th. So they dropped it in fall. They're dropping it after summer 2026. Summer ends, technically speaking, in September, end of September. So when they're changing this is after summer 2026, which is pretty much fall. They're dropping this for the next Deluxe Pack. Because the Deluxe Pack this year drops September 30th. Lasted until October 30th. They're updating this then. So yeah. That's kind of hilarious, but okay. And GP says the same thing, I'm guessing. When registered multiple expansions, Strongest Gene register both for that. For all the cards obtained, registered in applicable Pokedex at the time of the update. Along with the Pokedex update, we are also planning to optimize the UI with implementation scheduled for the summer of 2026 or later. So it's scheduled for summer or later. They'll see. Damn, why they gotta wait till 2026 for that? For example, I went to Reddit for 2 seconds. First comment said summer 2026. And then over here, now they do it. I wailed so hard for this damn set, but they didn't transfer over. What a pain, they didn't have it from the start. Ouch. I know a lot of players that went for it. JP players as well. They went like super hard into the set. It's actually insane that they didn't work like this in the first place. Summer 2026 for a UI update. Give us dark mode at least. Dark mode planned for quarter 3 2027. This is good and all. What until yeah? So everyone's gonna say the same thing. Summer 2026. I don't know what's with them and making announcements for months later. They responded, but they responded. So they first responded late, and then that. All right, yeah, pretty much though. This was just a horrible time to announce it. You have because I know a lot of JP whales that went for this, dude. You have to see Twitter. Go if you don't believe me, go check it yourself. Go to there's a hashtag that they tweet by. It's like hashtag #PokePoke. Search that hashtag for 2 minutes and scroll. You'll see people who have maxed out deluxe pack set. They were super happy and they liked the FOMO. They liked a little bit of FOMO. They're like, oh, at least I maxed it out and I have like this set completed. Yeah, I'm not saying that I'm not happy about this, but it's kind of crazy to announce it now. Don't you think there are people who are desperately pulling for duplicate cards just to complete their set? Yeah, it's gonna be a rough one. I'm just curious what other players are saying. Yeah, you're doing things. You're doing great. Please keep it up and do mass openings of the promo packs too. So some people are happy. Yeah. What about people who paid real money for the high class set? You should have done it from the start. Pokepokes and all that stuff like that. Standardizing pack, opening pack points, trade recovery times, bundle promo openings and such. So the one thing that I want to confirm for you here today, and I hope this sticks to your brain for the rest of the game, they're never planning on putting universal pack points. Remember, they responded to a part of the drama. They responded to a part of it. They left out the entire talking point of everything else. They left that out, right? Of pack points, universal pack points, this FOMO idea, putting out a set that is time bound that can never come back, or will be rerun 1 year later. All of that was ignored, but they did take care of this. So in the end, at least it's a W. I'll take that for what it is. I'm not going to say that it's a bad thing, but I'm going to say that at least they did take care of it. They did respond to one piece of the drama. You got to give them a W for that one at least, but I already know that a lot of players are going to be like really sort of bugged out over that. And if I go to the quote retweets too, there's going to be some people bringing it up as well. I know that, but there's the changes, but y'all cannot be serious. How does it take that much time? I don't know what's with them. It's a Pokemon as a franchise is a multi-billion-dollar thing, right? Multi-billion, right? Then take that a step further. DNA as a company is already in the billions, right? Am I wrong here? But summer 2026, they're taking that much time. I think also the vice versa is occurring here, right? I think that they want to at least give players that paid that money. They want to give them till summer 2026 to have this as a thing to show off. Like, hey, see, for the next 8 months, or 7 months, 8 months, whatever, I'm proving that I did it. I am that cool, right? Or no? Maybe not. No idea. I think that's what the point is. That's why it's gonna take so long, or they just really take that long. But we are getting UI improvements and a card decks updates late summer or after summer 2026. After, okay.